Hey guys, welcome. It's your girl Black Girl Minimalism. I'm doing a nighttime read, but I have the candle going just to give it a different lighting for this particular read. We're using the Neoteric Feminine Guidebook deck, which is this deck here. And after this week, I think I'll switch over the new deck like I promised you guys. So the first card that can't come up was the Ten of Cups. This is waving to a city and saying, maybe hello in a sense, because you have what's demonstrated for this card is a rainbow, full cup energy, happiness, homecoming, fulfillment, emotional stability, security, domestic harmony. So you are in a place of domestic harmony at this time, or will be very soon. All right. And praise to my boo for being the camera woman for tonight's read. The next thing to come up is Three of Pentacles. This has to do with teamwork, shared goals, collaboration, apprenticeship, effort, pooling energy. So getting it together to get like things done or a project done in some sort. So the next thing to come up is the Five of Swords. I think this came up 2 days ago, and this talked about like arguments and disputes, aggression, bullying, intimidation, conflict, hostility, and stress. So it's interesting because we've been having this energy of like fulfillment, happiness, and then in between all of that, you've had this like kind of compromising energy that have come up. So you have one person that's holding three swords and two swords are down, right? And then two people are like walking away from this person. One is not really paying attention, one is looking back, right? So let's clarify on that energy to see what comes forward as well. All right, the next thing to come up is the Seven of Swords, and we've been pulling this as well. This has to do with lies, trickery, scheme, strategy, resourcefulness, sneakiness, and cunning. So it's just like an axe to maybe someone has a mask on. I never talked to this because I just didn't. She has a mask over, so like maybe hiding herself or hiding something in general, which has to do with being cunning. The next thing to come up is the Four of Wands. This has to do with community. We pulled this yesterday. So community, home, celebration, reunions, parties, gatherings, stability, and belonging, right? This kind of ties into the Ten of Cups energy because they're coming into a place of fulfillment. The next thing to come up, I knew this was going to come next because it was sticking up when I shuffled the cards, but then I shuffled again and it flew out. The Two of Cups. This is the energy that you're in. You're in a divine union, a partnership, a place of attraction, connection, close bonds, joining forces, and having mutual respect. So you're in a place where you feel completed at this time. Okay, these things just flew out. So you have the Three of Wands. We pulled this yesterday. This has to do with momentum, having confidence, having expansion, growth, foresight, and you're looking ahead. All right, so you're looking for a clear view. The next thing to come up is the Ace of Pentacles. Your hand is being gifted something as it pertains to your finances in hand. What you're receiving is going to be absolutely a new opportunity, resources, abundance, prosperity, security, stability, and manifestation. It's like having a full bloom of opportunities coming forward, being fruitful. Right. The next thing to come up is the World card. This is as it turns. As it turns, it's going to be a place of where she is in the middle. She was wearing and I was talking about this. We just came from dinner with my brother, and I was talking about the representation of regalness, and that energy is represented in the color purple, which has to do with royalty. And so this is a sense of completion. You feel a sense of completion as it pertains to just bearing some sense of nakedness. And this is what we talked about as well, aerial yoga, where you wear the fabric around you and just complete the yoga poses. So it pushes a place of flexibility. If you think of it not in your body, but also being flexible in your mind, it allows for a sense of fulfillment, a sense of new things happening in different ways, sense of belonging, wholeness, and harmony in this card as well. So the world. The world.
The world.
The world. All right. So the next thing that come up is the Ten of Pentacles. This has to do with legacy and roots. So you're in a space where you are developing these things. It has to center around family, ancestry, inheritance, windfall, foundation, privilege, affluence, stability, and tradition. So this is a full plate being brought forward. Okay. The next thing to come up is a Nine of Cups. So you got a Ten of Cups, you got a Nine of Cups, which is coming true. You're coming to a place of contentment. You're coming to a place where you feel satisfaction. You're coming to a place where you're feeling success, achievements, recognition, and pleasure. So you're also in a place of feeling the High Priestess. So the High Priestess energy is feeling a place of developing the unconscious, having intuition, mystery, spirituality, higher power, and inner voice. So you're following and trusting your gut and what feels great to you. And then we talked about that mixed vibe energy. You have the Devil card. So being aware of energies that may be accessing powerlessness or limitations. So I see this as like just making sure that you're paying attention, because you have so much coming forward that's good. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This additionally came out, so I'm going to pull one more card to clarify on that. Okay. So we have 2 cards that came up. Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, she's sitting on her chair with the staff firm and ground, and this has to do with confidence, self-assured. She's feeling self-assured, meaning she's confident in whom she is, passionate, determined, social, charismatic, vivacious, and she's optimistic. She's not even looking. The odds are being presented to her, and she's a Fool card, being like affluent of the energy that is just coming forward. It's like it's no ask for it, it's just happening. And you have to be in a place where you accept and you're being open to beginnings, freedom, innocence. Going back to an innocent mind makes you not wonder of something else or not see anything but goodness coming forward. And that's that childlike energy. So this has to do with originality, adventure, idealism, and spontaneity. And then what's standing up is the Hierophant. This has to do with the knowledge being presented or knowledge that you're investing in at this time. And that is surrounded around tradition, conventionality, conformity, education, knowledge, and beliefs. And that's going to be your key to success. So I am going to close out this read for tonight. Thank you guys for coming to spend time with me, and I will see you tomorrow on my wife's birthday, December 8th. Happy Sag season. Bye. Love you.